And welcome to Poparazi with the man with the shittiest fan because of his stupid iOS. This is the Cat Dalek coming over to you live over this podcast. And now we are going to listen to a music video called J Blues, and this is Ostricano. And play.
Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for." I agree with the second part. Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for." I agree with the second part. The world is a fine place and worth fighting for. I agree with the second part.
And we are back. Welcome to Paparazzi. I'm just going to speak a little bit about today's power of Paparazzi. Now we are talking about the drone program in Colorado. So for the first thing I'd like to speak about is the NSA. Everybody's heard about it. Everybody's talked about it. Pretty much it's already been boiled down and kind of constructed and destructed, and nobody really puts out very much. Now, first of all, I'd like to speak about, like, here's one important thing that we must understand about it, is that we, this is very much of, even though it's supposed to take away terrorists, to take away kind of these bad things that politicians are doing, they can use it, whether they like it or not, to use it for their own evil, to use it for their own actions. And they've been doing that very much. And I don't really feel like this is very important. I know that everybody knows about these things, but to what we know, our Fourth Amendment has been taken down. And even with this new emerging drone technologies, we already know that something's about to happen, something's about to break in our own daily society. So, with the whole drone program, sorry I didn't get a very good segue, but so the first thing I'd like to talk about is there is this article by the Grand Junction Daily Sentinel called "Is Mesa County Being a Drone Zone?" and it mainly talks about how the Sheriff's Department, with according to other the FAA and other drone companies, creating these drones in order to supposedly help the populace by helping, like, with wildfires and trying to almost track down criminals. So that's pretty interesting. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, kind of interesting that they would actually do that for the use of wildlife and wildlife correspondence here in Colorado. So to say that they actually have, like, that's a great idea and stuff like that. There is the bad from the segue that I actually put out. They say of these good deeds and great things, and then they just use it for evil and bludgeonry and bollocks to basically destroy our own rights, and destroy our own to destroy our own being of our own selves, our own privacy. Privacy is part of human nature. We always want to have our needs, wants, desires to be fulfilled. And I think that if we can't have those needs, wants, and desires, then we're not very much a human. I mean, these politicians go out there, just go lie and have everything like that, but, we can't. We can't lie, we can't be private, we can't have any privacy whatsoever. Politicians actually get money from these lobbyists that are multimedia national corporations. It just doesn't really I don't really get it from that kind of perspective and kind of view. And it's very absolutely idiotic. And I think we should just stop and look at what the idiocracy and start actually saying no more. So for the people that it says, well, we need it for, like, getting terrorists and individuals. Guess what? The terrorists were the terrorists. Personally, I mean, we gone over in Yemen and actually killed thousands of men and children and women. Innocent men, women, and children. Then, I mean, we use this technology so blatantly, like, unuseful. And even we pretty much, the NSA has been, like, beaten down and turned over, and I bet you most of those people that are going around to the NSA places, they're actually looking at their friends, families, neighbors, and probably even stalking individuals that they really do like. And they're just like, oh yeah, oh, I like you so much, haha. Like, ugh. I mean, even for the whole TSA, a person admitted that when he was watching people from the TSA with the naked body cameras, he stated that he basically kind of masturbates to it. I mean, it's the whole society right now that is just absolutely freakishly crazy and absolutely mad at its own system, and I think we should just stop it. And that's why I advocate for anarcho-capitalism. Now, anarcho-capitalism doesn't mean like one society, it's only one society and one society only. I'm thinking about like, let's have miniature societies and let them have within their own trading, and I think that's what we need to do. Um, if you want to do bartering and stuff like that, you can do that. Just don't affect anybody else's, and we shouldn't even have any government whatsoever. So that's just me. We shouldn't use force against anybody else. We shouldn't be looking over under each other's privacy. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. Um, like it if you agree. Favorite if on here on Spreaker, plus on uh, whatchamacallit, YouTube. Uh, sorry, it's been a long time, and pretty much it's been a long time a day. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the fan. Don't worry, I'm getting the headset. So it'll be pretty cool. Thank you.